Oh shit. What I do? Here we go. Oh, well, we live now.
We ain't
I
got
just
the
hit a
music.
button.
And we in there
I
too.
forgot. I don't know. It just you know we get we trying to learn stuff as we go.
So
Usually,
I had a
usually
traumatizing experience today,
Dudek
y'all.
is the Bird Cave is usually the producer, so we got to
Yeah.
get used to that. But welcome to Growing Up Brown, episode 01. It's your boy GB, AJ, aka Big Bro, and then we got Jay Brown the chef, Lil Bro, I'm Middle Bro, Crazy Bro, whatever you want to call it. What was you talking about? We was about to go on. Go ahead,
I
let's talk about it.
I had a
Traumatizing
traumatizing
experience.
experience today, man.
You had a traumatizing experience.
Yeah, bro. I had to shit at Walmart. Wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all. I have public restroom phobia. And I wasn't gonna
Oh
make it home.
man. Oh
I
Jesus.
shop and mind my own business. My
Jesus.
stomach said, "Hey, guess what? You ain't gonna make it home."
Dude. And you had no choice, huh?
None, none whatsoever.
At the
You had no
BG's.
choice.
Zip zero.
Lord have mercy.
Shitty situation.
I got
Man.
PTSD.
So how'd that work out?
I mean, it worked out, obviously.
Uh,
Hey,
I know,
it's
like,
just- listen.
did you like
But
just try to
if I
like
ever
squat
listen,
and like
listen,
you know how you do like wall sits? Was you like
yeah,
trying to do a wall sit and not really hit the?
I had the paper all piled up. But here's the thing: I just hope that
The bird's nest.
if I ever have to do it again, that there's not a handicapped person that needs to come and use the bathroom because I
Oh my
100%
gosh,
am a handicapped stall user.
man!
I need elbow room.
Speaking of shit,
And that
I
toilet was never the same.
isolite is trash. Just random. It's gonna bring me to my next point. Hey, I'm gonna do a beer review. GBD up at the Yenzer, if you will. I'm gonna do a beer review. We are drinking today, this evening, 4 Points Fourth and Citra. It means we're dealing with the Citra hops. They have a fourth and series, fourth and whatever series, and this one is the fourth and Citra. So it's gonna be a Citra hop. Let you take a look at that, right? Nice little can art, right? Boom, boom, bap, bap. Good stuff. Good stuff. But if you're a hazy IPA person, look at look at that color. Look at that color. It's beautiful, right? I'm gonna take a sip.
Yeah, that looks good.
Woo. Yeah. Let me see. This is a 7%er, J Rod.
Mm,
Okay. So picture, if
nice
you
little mid
will,
grade.
picture, if you will, um, a fully juicy Citra, just smooth as all get out, and it has a nice smooth ending, like a nice. Yeah, this is some good stuff, man. I'm gonna have another one.
Y'all some beer snobs. Yeah, I said it.
Hey, we are who we are.
Mm.
Yes. Hey. Oh, it is delicious. Shout out
I
to
am who I am.
man. Shout out to 4 Points. They get it done. They get it done. That is a delicious, delicious beer. I'm gonna give that a wow. And that's still it's still delicious in my like on the taste buds. Um,
Drum roll.
92.
92.
9.2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is I don't know what it is on Untapped. Can you check that? Can you check the rating
A
on Untapped? But
Harrison.
for me, because I'm you know the Brown the Browns Sans AJ, we love Citra hops. That's actually my favorite is the Citra. Um although the Ratika's starting to or Matika, if you will start. It's starting to grow on me. But this one is good. 9 point. Yeah, definitely James Harrison. 92, 9.2. This is going to stay
That was
in the
4th Street.
fridge. Yeah. 4th
So
Street and
that's
Citra.
yeah, that's at a 4.91 or 4.19. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say a 4.91. I'm saying, ain't that good.
4.19.
Yeah.
Dyslexic.
Yeah. I'm gonna grade it a little bit higher because I have a affinity for Citra hops. You know, some people like the Galaxy. Like, have you ever noticed that the Galaxy hops are usually higher rated higher? And I don't like that back end on the Galaxy hops. So
Yeah,
you know,
they're just okay.
yeah. I was like, Al's ADD is kicking in. He don't know what the hell we talking about.
Y'all might as well speak Chinese, man.
Omar said, "From cherry wheat to the good." Yes. Good stuff. Got people on here looking in. Welcome. Hey, if you're in here, man, say something to the crowd.
Yeah, what up,
I know we
O?
got Omar in here.
What up, O?
What up?
Hey, y'all see? Look, hey, congratulations, Omar.
Yes.
Congrats.
Yes.
My brother Noopsy. My brother Noopsy.
Even though that picture of Omar, he looked like the dude that sang in The Lion King. Like, you see how that dude look now? That's what Omar looked. I don't know the dude's name, but that's what Omar looked like in that picture.
Come on, dude. Come on, man.
His name Jason something. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Jason. Yes, Jason. And I just can't wait. What was that? He had that high voice. What was his name?
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Jason something. But at any rate, that's he did. He'll put that picture up, maybe. Nah. Let's get to it, shall we?
Let's go.
We came up with a new. We're gonna do this every week. The Brown bullshit of the week. Just something over the week that was just some. Y'all already know. Jason Weaver, thank you. Some old bullshit.
Yeah. You're twin.
and we nominate for the Brown bullshit of the week our very own beloved Pittsburgh Steelers in that putrid second half of a game where they made Jordan Love look like Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady if they was put together and scored 28 unanswered on us, because that's some bullshit.
He was
that's
out
exactly
like
what that is.
He was out there like Willie Beeman.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Oh my gosh! Up 16-7 in the first half.
You know what it was like?
35-25.
Remember Bugs Bunny? Remember when Bugs Bunny was playing baseball, and it was like dun 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 home run. Then they was like it was like that with him, but in completion. It was like dun 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 completion. Dun 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 completion.
Crazy. That was some bullshit. And I never thought in a million years that when we came up with this idea that it would be our Steelers that would take the opening, be the inaugural nominee.
Take that.
Golly.
Okay.
You know, hey, there's this dude on Twitter. If he's on here, shout out to him. His name is Chaz. He has at the end of the games when they lose, he has what's called he puts he says Festivus for 24 hours. When he has people air out their grievances in the comments.
That's hilarious.
Absolutely hilarious. But I digress, man. J-Rod, anything you want to add on the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Trash. Complete and utter trash. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to turn this around. We are looking kind of old and slow on the defensive end. The pass rush is looking very, very suspect right now, and our secondary can't hold up because the pass rush isn't getting there. So, with all that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if. Here's the thing: I wouldn't be surprised if we won on Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised if we got blown out on Sunday. I have no idea what to expect. So it's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
I expect
90 running with bad hips. He running like he got bad hips. Yeah. What you got, AJ?
I said I just expect shenanigans
Shenanigans.
all the way around. I have zero expectations for that game. My hopes are not up whatsoever. In fact, I do my predictions every Sunday. I got them losing.
Hey, they might win back to back. We'll have to pay attention to that. Let's stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
You
I hope I'm wrong.
Man, we can't
But I'll say it now. I'm going to say 31-26.
Listen, I said it last night. I'm gonna say it again, and we're gonna move on because we didn't really come here to talk about the Steelers. They just made the list this week, but I'm down on the hill. I don't care what anybody say. By the way, we picked up Kyle Duggar.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gentlemen.
See that.
I like that. That's a nice little pickup. Mm-hmm. Nice little pickup. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. AJ, you want to start us off? What are we going to talk about today?
Well, from which I was talking about, let's start off with movies that we think should be remade.
Ooh.
But if you're going to put it out there, you also got to put out who you want to star in that movie. Make it a little bit more challenging. So I'm going to start off.
All right, give it to us.
And it's not The Last Dragon, GB.
Damn.
It is actually Remo Williams.
Not Remo Williams. The Adventure Began.
Listen,
right.
The Adventure began, and they never made a part 2, so they need to remake it. And for them to remake it, I know I'm gonna say my man's last name wrong. I got him pulled up here. So Remo Williams for me would be John Bernthal. Is that how you say it? He was the Punisher.
Yeah.
Dude from Walking Dead. Yeah.
So he would be Remo Williams, and then Donnie Yen, aka Ip Man, would be Chun.
Ip Man. I thought you was gonna say Jackie Chan.
Nah, it gotta be Donnie Yen.
If Pat Morita was still alive, he'd be the winner because he'd be real old right now. Of course, I am Chun. Anybody remember it? People are in the audience. Y'all remember that movie?
That was one of my favorite movies. My granddad took me to see that. My granddad took me to the movies to see that, and that was one of my favorite movies, man. And they said The Adventure Begins, and they ain't never make another one.
You remember when they went up on the Statue of Liberty? I thought that was the baddest.
Remember Chun? He ran on the water. Yeah. Jared, did you see that movie?
Sure haven't. Nope.
Oh, bro, that's one for you and Cam to check out, bro.
Yeah.
My man. Like so that. the original guy that was in it. You remember Tremors? You ever watch Tremors?
Yeah, I've seen Tremors.
All right, so the guy who was opposite Kevin Bacon, he was.
Oh yeah, Fred Ward. Yeah.
So who's next?
Man, you gave us the extra okie doke on the end with the twist.
Yeah.
Put the actors in there. All right.
Yeah.
I am going to say The Last Dragon because it was on my mind already. Right? So Leroy, we'll come back to him.
Just don't say Michael B. Jordan.
I wasn't going to say him because he's too old.
Yeah, just no Michael B. Jordan.
I need somebody young. Help me out with this. Help us out, crowd. Who will we make for Bruce Leroy? Who's one of them young boys? What's the dude's
about
name?
Old boy who did we probably thinking of the same dude. Old boy that played Raekwon in the Wu-Tang American Saga.
Maybe him. Maybe.
So if you want to go with him, I say go with my man from Snowfall.
Which one?
Franklin Saint.
Franklin, the guy who what's his name?
Franklin.
I think he's too old though.
Is he? He ain't 30, is he?
He got to be. He gotta be, man. Gotta be.
So anyway, we'll go back to that. Who's gonna be Sho'nuff?
Oh, I gotta look up his name. And it's not gonna be who you think it's gonna be. I've seen people say, what's the comedian's name?
Deon Cole.
The Deon Cole.
Yeah, Deon looked exactly like him, bro. That was cool as hell.
But I would want to see, and hope you. I would like to see Coleman Domingo play Sho'nuff, because I first of all, that dude is a conniving thing, and I think he would put a little spin on it, right? I think he put a different spin on it, and I think he would really I think he would be bigger than just a bully. I think he would be smarter than everybody as well. Like he would put an extra layer on it. You know what I'm saying? What's that?
I just Googled. I never knew his name.
Yeah, Coleman Domingo. That's who I would have as Sho'nuff. I think he would be dope.
Who would be Laura Charles?
Ooh.
Zendaya?
Maybe. Can she sing?
She can sing a little bit.
Found a place for you.
Sure look like a master to me.
That's all you got to do to get to seventh heaven.
Let me just say there was a whole missed opportunity for DMX to play Beast. Rest with God.
Oh, bro. Yes.
Yo, that would have been
perfect, bro. Beast, kill him.
But you know who else can play? You know who else I think can play Beast? Buster.
Definitely. Yeah, yep. Definitely Buster could play.
So Buster could play Sho'nuff.
Yeah, he could.
Buster could play Sho'nuff.
He did play Sho'nuff in the video.
So who's gonna be Eddie?
Eddie Arcadian.
Yeah.
Jason Alexander.
Is he too old? Is he too old? I mean, he might be too old.
Hey, Eddie. I mean, you can switch it up. Eddie Arcadian could be whatever. Again, he'd be one of them old conniving dudes. Like I think you could put extra layers on it if you had like a Jason Alexander. Like if you put a dope cast on it, you could put a whole different spin to it and still make it amazing. Still make it a
We still got to figure out somebody for Leroy.
For Leroy.
It would have to be somebody that would be up and coming, but not quite. You know what I mean? Somebody from maybe from a series, something like that. I don't think it could be anybody established, because I mean Tomac was it. Like
that was it.
Tomac was on there and on Different World going after Freddy. Talking about Freddy's an alley cat. Like, come on, man.
And Billy Bunch wasn't that famous yet.
Nah.
Right. So, man, that's you're stumping me on the Bruce Leroy. I gotta Google black actors.
I put in young.
I was gonna say 30 and under. I gotta Google this.
It's funny, your boy popped up, the dude you was just talking about too. He was in he was also in
from the Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he played he does Spider-Man's voice too.
Oh, he does? I didn't know that.
What about
Yo, how about, I don't know what kind of shape he's in, but how about the son from Blackish, the older son?
I was gonna say the dude from Stranger Things.
Yes.
Okay.
What's his name?
I know who you're talking about.
What's my man's name? Asante Black? Is that his name? No.
Is that his name?
It's Caleb something, I thought.
Caleb McLaughlin.
It is. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I think that I think that would I think he could. I think he could get away with that if he knew any. I don't know if he know any. I don't know if he know any. Any
Any kung
karate.
fu.
Yeah, any kung
Any
fu.
kung fu.
Who would play Rock?
I think he needs a game by to play Rock. This needs some big.
You can have like Mike
No,
Golick.
bro.
Braun
Mike
Strowman.
No,
Put
Gronk.
Braun Strowman
No,
in there.
listen, Gronk. Just have Gronk. Because you don't have to have too many
You lost,
actors.
Rock.
Just have
You
Gronk.
lost.
The Tank.
All right, so that's what's the next? What's your movie, Jared?
So I'm more of a I went on the horror side of this. So I went with Event Horizon. So this movie is about
That's a good flick.
Yeah, it's about a spaceship crew. So they take their ship to outer space, but the ship ends up going into another dimension, and it's pretty much like hell. And then it comes back. It takes the whole crew, and then they have to send out another crew to go find this ship. So the main characters in that movie is Lawrence Fishburne, and then you have Sam Neill as well. So Sam Neill, more of a serious kind of character. I was thinking, Ralph Fiennes, guy that played Voldemort.
Yes. Voldemort.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think he would play that role perfectly because
Okay.
he has range, as far as with the types of characters that he can play. And then, Lawrence Fishburne's, you got to go with Idris Elba. That's a no-brainer.
Can't go wrong with Idris.
Yeah.
I tell you who else could play that part is John David Washington.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Hold on. Before we go any further, Gabriel, have you seen that movie?
What?
Event Horizon.
No.
Sorry. I have not. I actually thought it was the movie with Nicolas Cage when the sun blew up. It was like that sunspot and it blew up the whole earth.
Oh, that was Knowing.
Oh yeah.
I did see that. That was scary. I was afraid of that movie because that could actually happen.
Bro, that movie was so scary. And it was scary because, like you said, that's something that could actually happen.
Yes.
And there ain't nothing you can do.
A damn thing. Damn.
You hold your loved ones near, and that's it.
That's it.
Let me ask you a question. What would the Matrix look like in 2026 or 2027? Would they be able to redo it and make it something like or is that one that is that considered an untouchable? But I'm thinking about from a CGI standpoint.
Well,
and stuff like that. I'm thinking about that because
they made that goofy, boring, badass sequel, and it was just a couple years ago. It was terrible. It wasn't good.
It had already lost steam, though. It
wasn't.
I think that one of the things about the Matrix is that it was something that was completely like so farther ahead in technology as far as CGI and things are concerned.
Right.
Like way before, like when the bullets were coming, he went back. Like that was something we had never seen before. And I think that shock value is what made the original one so dope. Right.
So two things on that. There was this guy, I can't remember his name. I follow him on TikTok, and he said, "What's a movie that you wanted to watch again for the first time? That if you could watch it again for the first time to get all of that ambiance and everything that happened, what would that movie be?" And the first thing I said was The Matrix. I was like, if I could rewatch The Matrix for the first time, dude, that would be awesome. But you know who turned down the part of Neo?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will Smith for the Wild Wild West.
He went with the Wild Wild West.
Because he had the song.
Listen,
Yeah.
He came with a video and a song. That's why.
If you hear
He got the song.
If you hear his excuse, I kind of get it, because he said they were trying to like push it on him, and they were just like, "Well, dude, you don't understand. Like, you're bending backwards, and there's slow bullets," and he's just like.
That was the PC version.
Yeah.
The real thing was that it also had a song. And as bad as the movie was, the song actually did better than the actual movie.
Listen,
and
I watched that movie.
Cisco
movie
was the hottest
trash.
thing at the time, so at least that part worked out.
The Wild Wild West, I watched that movie for one scene and one scene only. Do you know what scene I'm talking about?
No, because I never watched it.
I don't even remember.
It was so Selma Hayek was in it,
and
she had on one of those onesie, like the old pajamas, like where your butt fall out. You know what I mean?
Say nothing else.
Yeah, and she was walking around and her butt was out, and that's like I only watched Anaconda for that first scene with J-Lo getting up.
Man, you know you watched that for Don't Go Down There.
Don't go down there. There's snakes down there. There's snakes down there. But yeah, Jared, that would be a good movie, man, because there was a lot of other people that were actually in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're right with those dead on with those first two characters. Now, the next one would be one of my all-time favorite movies, and that is Seven.
Now that could work.
That could work.
But
matter of fact, I was just watching the end of Seven the other day.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's up, nephew?
What's up, Cam? Just snuck past. But anyway, but for me, I think I would do things a little bit different. I would make Somerset a white actor, and then make Brad Pitt's part a black actor. Because I was trying to figure out now if I kept it the way it was, I would have to make like maybe Lawrence Fishburne as the part of Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
But I don't know who I would put in as Brad Pitt's part, but the guy that I would have as my killer 100% would be his name. What's the guy's name that does Deadpool? Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds 100% would be my killer. 1,000, no ifs, ands, buts about it. I just don't know who I would make as the other as the young, because you need an actor. You need like an actor that's probably about 30 or so. Yeah. And I don't know who I would put in that category.
Do you think he has that type of range? I mean, that was Kevin Spacey, man. That was Kevin Spacey at like that was peak. Hold on. That was Usual Suspects. Like that was peak Kevin Spacey, bro. He was winning awards and stuff. I don't see Ryan Reynolds winning no damn awards, bro. That's a different level.
Ryan Reynolds could pull that off 1,000%.
You think so?
Because here's the thing: you really the only acting was that last. The actual acting was only the last like 15 minutes of the movie.
That's what made the movie, though.
Right,
bro.
but I'm telling you 100% that his mental. I'm telling you 100. He would be my choice. No ifs, ands, buts about it.
I think he could play a serious role. Just for that little bit of time too.
Yeah.
I think he could definitely pull that off. But like you said, that's peak. That's peak Kevin Spacey.
Peak Kevin Spacey, bro. Yes.
But I'm still not sure.
Hey, it's a low key like sleeper movie that Kevin Spacey was in, and it was like one of those movies because we had HBOs.
K-Pax?
No, and it's not American Beauty either. It's before that. Consenting Adults. You ever seen that movie?
Now, I don't think I've ever watched it.
Let me just say, when I watched Consenting Adults, I had no business watching Consenting Adults, but I digress. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad.
That's a whole other show.
That's a whole other show. Right.
That's a whole.
That's
That's a whole
nothing to see
story
here.
for another day. Yep.
Nothing to see here. But he played a very, very, very good role. Like Google that consenting adults. I'm not going to give away anything. I'm just going to say just go see
I
the
may
trailer.
have watched it. I just don't remember. I don't remember the movie.
Yeah, that was a
I
great.
remember the name of it. I just don't remember.
Hey, let's flip it real quick, just for shits and giggles. We didn't even talk about it. What are Untouchables? What are Untouchable movies? Classics that they know we ain't remaking it. I'll start with I got one already off the top.
Go ahead, you go first.
Shawshank Redemption. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch
ever. That's about the most flawless movie that has ever been made. I will watch that at any point. If I see it on television, it don't matter if there's commercials or no commercials, I will watch it every single time. That is the most perfect movie, in my opinion. Don't touch it. Ever. Disrespectful.
I'll go next. I think Forrest Gump is an untouchable. I don't see anybody pulling off Tom Hanks, his role, the storytelling, the whole background that was going on. Like whenever he was telling his stories, the Bubba Gump Shrimp is is known for that movie.
Bird.
Yeah, don't touch it. For sure.
You ready?
Did you hold on real quick about Forrest Gump? Do you know who actually was supposed to play Forrest Gump? That they Tom Hanks wasn't the first choice.
No,
was it John Travolta?
John Travolta.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, John Travolta, and I can see him pulling that off too. One of those. Go ahead. I'm gonna talk about another one here in a second. Go ahead.
You ready?
J-Rod. My bad. Go ahead,
House Party.
Yeah, you can't touch that. I mean, that's come on, man. This kid and
That's
play. What you gonna do,
classic, bro?
What you gonna do? What you gonna put? Migos? Like, that ain't gonna work, bro. Like you can't. Like what groups is out here? Like
None.
That ain't gonna work.
None. Full force. You know what I mean?
Yeah, none.
Yeah.
It's not. You know what? Another one. Actually, I can see it going either way, but I'm just gonna say it because it was one of my sleeper movies back in the day. Was Face Off.
Yeah. So I can see that being remade.
I can see it too, but I wouldn't want to touch it because the original, like, I think it could end up being corny because the original was so like cult classic, great. You know what I mean? Like, I remember going to the movies to go and see that. It was me and Reese and Darnell Rose, and I think Alex was with us too. There was somebody else, maybe Alex or Marcus, somebody. We all went, in the Green Machine, right? And I remember how, dude, that movie was just, that was another one that was kind of just next, like, whoa, you're going to pull somebody's face off and switch it? To another person, and that person's going to start acting like the other person. Like, I was like, man, that one blew my mind. It was right when I was about to go to college, man. That was an amazing movie. Amazing.
I'm going to throw a curveball on this one. Hold on. Memento.
Yes. Yes.
That's a movie that I need to watch again. I've only watched it once, and it's been years since he
crushed that role.
Speaking of Guy Pearce, have you ever watched Severance? He's one of the producers.
We started watching it.
Yeah. That show is so freaking incredible. So incredible. Just keep watching it and enjoy the ride. Like, it's so it's one of them things. It's just on a different.
Just gets better.
Yeah, it just keeps getting better and better. Like, it's amazing. Like, the whole concept of it.
What's it called?
And I think that's Severance. It's on Apple. It's on Apple TV. Incredible. It won a ton of awards, daytime or Emmys or whatever. I can't remember the name of the awards, but yeah, man. Give me another one,
Are we doing Untouchable or just
Untouchable? Remake? Yeah, what's
Untouchable?
an Untouchable? Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah, you can't touch that ever.
ever.
I don't care how much CGI you can put in there. You gotta keep the puppets the same. You gotta keep everything the same. Jabba the Hutt and all them. You
Misha
know.
Ruta.
Ho, 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 ho. Solo.
Hey, you know Jabba's sit down air stank.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, and Leia was right under. Ew, she was right underneath thing. What was he, a slug? Is that what he really was?
He was
Like,
a hut.
Gosh, she's humming.
He was a hut.
but what is a hut though? It is a big ass slug, man.
Big ass
He just-
slug.
Ugh. Ugh. Nasty. Then they made Pizza the Hut on.
You know, Spaceballs.
Dude was eating off. He was eating off me. That was terrible, man. That was absolutely terrible. I had one in my head. You know what I would do as a remake, and I think it could work. I think that if the Wayans, no, you can't. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna get you sucker, but no, don't touch it because they had Jim Brown, and like they had some dudes, they had some people in there.
You can't.
That was
So
just
like, I think the reason why you can't do it is because the icons that were in that movie.
yeah. I was just about to say that's
they're
untouchable.
not.
Yeah,
they're not
can't touch
around.
it.
You know what I mean? Unless you like, all those guys are like black exploitation guys. You know what I mean? And so
Right.
you just can't. Hey man, if you got anybody watching this, if you have not ever watched "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker," that is one of the funniest. And what makes the movie funny is all of the little side jokes throughout the
Listen.
whole movie that
Right.
people like. You got to understand what's going on. Like when when Bernie Casey introduced Slade to Hammer and Slammer, he was like, "Man, this dude's funny. I don't want to be around him." He goes, and then Jim Brown goes, "What makes you think you could be a black hero?" And then they just turn back to Keenan and he goes, "I'm a former football player." And then they just go back to Jim Brown. He's like, it was little, like I said, just little things.
Little
He was
things like
"What
that,
makes you think
man.
you could be a black hero." He was like, "I'm a former football player." He was just like,
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up on us. So growing up brown, especially in the '80s, we were glued to the television for music, and I mean MTV,
Friday Night Videos.
VH1,
Yep.
BET,
BET.
Friday Night Videos, Night Tracks.
Mm.
Remember
Jukebox
Night Tracks?
Network.
Jukebox Network.
Tupac. Wow.
We were glued to the television for music. And it was an incredible time because you got to see artistry in a different way. They were making videos telling stories about or just making things just absolutely incredible, with technology and stuff like that. What were your favorite video? Not necessarily your favorite song, right? But like your favorite videos watching growing up brown at 146 or 257 or 153 Hazer, like all the different 174 Garlock, like all the spots we were at. What would you say? I have one. Yeah, Rap City was another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one, man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Me? I'm starting.
I can
Bro.
start.
No, I'll
Yeah,
start.
go ahead.
It's always going to be Remember the Time. I'm gonna take Remember the Time over Thriller, and I know Thriller was like that thing, but Remember the Time was one of the best videos. And I can go back before that, but that one just it's always going to be number one to me. Always.
I'm gonna go way. I'm talking about at the early inception of videos. One of the ones that really caught my attention back in the day was Van Halen Jump.
Yeah.
That was so and I think I was so mesmerized by Eddie Van Halen playing the guitar because he was riffing like crazy on there. He was making that thing
Hey,
sing.
yo, did
And
you
I just
did
remember
you
just
think
being
the
like,
lead singer, what was his name? David Lee Roth, right?
David Lee Roth, yeah,
I
yeah,
thought he
yeah.
was Van Halen.
So did I. I
Yeah.
did too. I absolutely thought that was Van Halen, 100%. But that's one of my favorite videos. Watch it. Like I'll still watch if I could find it somewhere. I'll watch it. I'll watch it to this day.
What
Yeah,
about you, J-Rod?
I'm gonna throw a curveball here on videos, but y'all remember
I already know what you're gonna say.
You Can Call Me Al with
Yes.
Paul Stein
Yes.
and Chevy Chase playing the bongos. It was simple and it was hilarious.
Wasn't Chevy Chase?
Yes. Yes, bro.
Yeah,
yes.
Chase.
Yes.
So I got another one for you guys. All right, and it was the dumbest video because it made absolutely no sense, but it was one of my favorite songs. But every time it came on, I had to watch it. Was that first Herbie Hancock joint? Boink 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 boink. There was some random legs kicking and shit. Like there was no rhyme or reason to that.
It was
video.
so random, bro.
But I would watch it every time it came on.
Random. So random. All right, I got another one. I can do this all night. For real.
Hey, we got another 20 minutes to do it.
I got, and in the spirit of Halloween, to not Thriller, but Someone's Watching Me by Rockwell featuring Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
First of all, I was about 4 years old watching that, and that scared the piss out of me.
It was spooky. It was a spooky
That
video.
scared the oh my gosh. I'm like,
how?
I was like, but that was another one that was just, and that was a weird, like stalking, weird stuff. Yeah.
What
Great
about
video.
You, Rod?
All right, I'm gonna go a little bit towards the middle of the 90s, but I think everybody remembers where they were when that Wu-Tang Triumph video dropped.
Yes.
The Killer Bees on the Swarm, man.
Yes.
I think everybody knew. I remember watching that at the crib on.
That is still to this day the best opening line ever.
Yes.
Ever in the history of hip hop. Nothing will ever top that.
Yes.
So I got one.
Here.
And it just shows about our diversity in music and the things that we liked growing up. So y'all remember when Max Headroom came out?
Yes.
Okay. So Peter Gabriel had a song called Sledgehammer.
Damn you.
Was that on your list?
That was my next one. I gotta think of another one. Damn it. I got another one. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, keep going though. Yes.
Well.
Yeah, that was another one that was that was incredible. So this one, actually I got two in mind, but I'm gonna give you this one. So, and I don't even know why. I remember this is another one that I remember the first time I ever watched it. It was at Hills. And yes, it was the Jacksons. Can You Feel It?
Oh, I remember that
because the video was so like all the lights and everything that was in it. They was all big and stuff. You know what I mean?
That's when they had the mannequin mic. Like mannequin Mike was up there holding up this, like it was.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
He was singing, but he wasn't in the video.
That was another one that was like a whole different, like, you know, especially as a kid growing up. I mean, the song was just really cheesy. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Can you feel? It was really cheesy, but the doom 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 doom. Like it was still cheesy, but the video was dope. Go ahead. What you got, J-Rod?
All right, I'm gonna go back to the 80s. So this is another random one that I remember watching at Mimi's on VH1 back in the day. So y'all remember George Harrison?
Yes.
Fourth member of the Beatles.
Yes.
He had a
yes.
video called "I Got My Mind Set
on You."
I forgot about
all the animals in there.
And it's gonna take a money.
On the
a whole
walls,
lot of
up
spending money.
Singing. I was like 2 or 3 years old singing that song, man.
He's gonna call it. Oh my goodness! Yes. That was a good one. What you got on?
I'm thinking. I got a few. I'm trying to. So, call me corny, but I used to love watching the Wild Wild West video by Kool Moe Dee. Because they was just like dressed up like cowboys, but they were dancing.
Black cowboys.
No, how come when you in the late 80s and early 90s, you couldn't just rap, you had to dance. Like you had to be a dancer and a rapper.
Yeah. Got to dance too.
Yeah. One of my speaking of which, you know, LL and Kool Moe Dee had a little bit of a beef back in the day, and one of my favorite actually my favorite LL Cool D LL Cool J. What am I? I'm getting Kool Moe Dee and LL Cool J all mixed and jarbled together. LL Cool J was "Mama Said Knock You Out." He was in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, that's just one that just gets you hyped no matter what. Like that still gets me hyped to this day. If the video came on, or if I heard it and I was in the gym or whatever, or if I was just not having a good day, that'd be a great thing to kind of just get my spirits up. Don't call the comeback.
Absolutely. I'm gonna put in Will Smith "Summertime."
Classic.
Basketball games.
I like it.
So
Deuce and a quarter driving slow down the street.
one of my favorite videos,
everybody sees,
and it's because I had a crush on the lead singer, was "Walk Like an Egyptian."
I knew you was gonna say that.
Hey, I used to be in love with her, bro. "Walk Like an Egyptian" and the Bengals. Every time that song came on, I'd be like,
come on, man. Come on. Dang, I just had one in my mind. Just as quickly as it came, as quickly as it went. Oh. There it is. So Michael Jackson made a lot of really, 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 really dope videos. I think we can all agree to that. But one of the videos, for whatever reason, always captivated me was "Don't Stop Dogging Me Around, Leave Me Alone."
Yeah.
When he was in that. Yeah, for whatever reason, man, that thing just always had. I was always like captivated. I was like, I wonder what was really going on in his head when he did that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. So
go ahead.
I'm surprised no one said this video yet. Aha. Take on me. Take on me. Because it was like he was like a person, and then he was a drawing, like a cartoon, and then that was one of the cool. Yeah. That was the dance. That was like the 80s dance. Like,
that's what that was all.
That's just what you did.
Can you hit that note,
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Not even gonna try it.
Try it?
No more.
Nope.
You got one, J Rod?
With age, I've been focusing more on deeper stuff. That high shit, I can't do that no more, bro.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. How about Nirvana? "Smells Like Teen Spirit"? that's one that kind of it still gets me a little bit hype. You got it's almost like a pep rally. You got the high schoolers just amped in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. Can't believe I didn't think about this one before. Cause I just put this on my playlist this past summer because I heard it and I was like, oh, I forgot about this song. Virtual Insanity, Jamiroquai.
Yo, that was a dope video.
That was dope.
That was a dope video.
With the moving floors.
Hey, that was the floors was moving. Hey, that was the dope. That was one of the dopest videos of all time, for real.
That was a dope video.
Yes, and nobody knew who that dude was, man.
So I got one, and the video itself wasn't anything spectacular. It was just a collab of everybody, and I actually got two of them. The first one is going to be Scenario.
Yes, okay. I love that video.
Yeah. Like
that video. Yes,
that's one of my favorites. But then the other one is Self-Destruction.
Yeah.
It was just the collabs of everybody together.
Yeah. I like that. That's a good pick.
Miss Melody was all fat and shit, and she ain't even get up. She's sitting there.
She looked like she just got done eating a bucket of chicken and some Kool-Aid.
But it's crazy because KRS-One was talking about all vegetarian, no goat or ham or chicken or turkey or hamburger. I'm like, but you was eating that. You don't eat goat, you don't eat pork, but you was eating that.
Come on, bro.
He was precious before it was precious.
Jesus. And we knew, dude, it was just a matter of time. Like, we already knew. Just...
I miss Melody.
She looked like,
you're precious.
Hey, did you see the video? Did you see the meme on or the little video on X with Drewski? And he was on her with his baby mama. Hey, listen, that's what Miss Melody. That's what Miss Melody used to look like back in the day.
He was smaller than Miss Melody. That woman was. Oh yeah, listen, Miss Melody was precious. She
was huge.
She was precious. Yeah.
She looked like a California raisin.
The whole box.
Oh, it was only a matter of time when stuff was gonna go off the rails.
KRS-One was my dude. I love KRS-One. That is my dude. Big nose and all. He just be taking everybody's air, but I'm like, bro, Miss Melody, bro. Like you are KRS-One. You are one of the pioneers. You're one of the greatest ever. You could have, but you chose Miss Melody.
Yes. J-Rod, you got another one?
Love is blind.
It'll take over your mind.
Y'all remember the who was that? You remember the Troop? Hey, Little Walter video with
Sinbad. That was Tony.
Tony. Yeah, Tony. Yeah.
That was Tony.
With Sinbad.
Yep, with Sinbad.
And then his name was Walter on A Different World.
Yep.
That was hilarious. Yes. I doubt if it'll be today. Oh my goodness, dude. That's a good one. That's a real good one there. I got one. It's my favorite New Edition video. If It Isn't Love, they at the mic doing their thing, man.
So you know what's funny?
I love that video.
I think I like Any Heartbeat better.
See, I like both of them, bro.
Because they was on the mopeds, and they was Robert Townsend. Remember?
Yeah, but I didn't like that song as much. That's the thing. Like, I love the video. I just loved them. Like, they were sitting.
Right.
Like that's iconic even to this day. Like everybody knows that. Everybody knows that part of the video, and that like sticks out to this day,
To this day.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm trying to think what else. I got one, and it was cheesy, but I love watching the video. Was the Vapors? by Biz Markie.
Just a friend.
Just a friend.
Oh,
but I like the Vapors thing because the Vapors told even though just a friend told a story too, but the Vapors like he was putting his other people down. Like he had Big Daddy came in here talking about his story and stuff like that. It was kind of cool. They caught the Vapors.
Hey, bro, Baby Got Back is so iconic that we still be looking at behinds to this day.
Listen, what was the show that used to come on?
What's it called?
We used to watch. It was like After Hours BET Uncut or so, like something like that. It was like something. Hey,
Uncut.
Listen, I never minded whatsoever. I didn't like the music at all, but I loved the videos. Was 2 Live Crew. I didn't like one. I ain't like one. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't like one 2 Live Crew song ever.
Oh man!
But the videos, that one a rump shaker. All I want to do is zoom, zoom in a boom, boom.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. That was. Yeah, I enjoyed watching that one too. Yes, I did. Yes, I enjoyed watching that one.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Oh man, I had one on the tip of my tongue. Oh shoot, it'll come back.
I'll tell you what was a dope video was California Love. Dr. J.
That was another one.
Dr. Troutman.
Yes.
Apocalyptic Desert.
Yo, okay, so now that you brought that up, I Get Around, Digital Underground and Tupac. That's another.
That was
a good one. No, you know what's a great video is The Roots, and it was The Roots and Raphael Sadiq. You know what song I'm talking about? They was like it was like they was talking about like how hip hop is fake. They had rented a mansion and all this other stuff. They was like never do. And it was
what they do.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. That video was good.
Yes. I don't remember the video though.
No, that video was good. That was a good video because it was like just talking about like black culture and like there was like random running away scene, like the dudes was just running, and then there's like random white chick, like there's one white chick in the whole. It was all these cars out front. They were like, rent it. I'm gonna have to put that up.
Today was a good day.
It's always a good day being with my brothers.
Ice Cube.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me and my brothers.
I mean, yeah, but exactly. But the video was dope. That was
messed around and got a triple double.
Yeah, he messed around, got a triple double, and was rolling in his.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ice Cube ain't take a shower in that video, and he ain't take a shower on Friday. Just stinking. Just got up, put clothes on, went out, played basketball, hooked up with
fight. He got in a fight with Debo with the bed. Went right to bed. Ain't brushed his teeth, nothing. Just got up and it was 100 degrees outside. He wearing a flannel. Stinking.
He was running from getting shot. You know he was funky.
Rolling around in Greg. You know he smelled like outside.
Chasing bad Chris.
Never understood the flannel khaki thing, especially in that type of culture. Like that's not proper getaway attire. Like I don't see how you can run in that. Like I don't understand.
You might be an essay, but you stink A.
You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna run if somebody's shooting at you? How you going? I never understood. I
never understood it, bro.
Hey, to each his own. You know. Man, we coming to an end here.
Yes,
that
sir.
Was fun.
Yeah. Always. Stay tuned.
That was fun.
Let's do it again. Same back time. Same back channel.
Where can they find you, AJ, on the socials?
AJ the Big Boy on the Twitters, aka X, and Ahmed J. Kenderson on the Facebook.
Jay Brown the Chef.
Jay Brown the Chef at Jay Brown 84 on the Twitters. Jay Brown the Chef on the TikToks. And on the Facebooks.
Yes. And you can find your boy GB on the YouTubes as well as Instagram, or you can find me on at uppity underscore Yinzers on the Facebooks, on the Instagram, X, all the above. Thanks for coming out, hanging out with us again. If you like what you saw, like and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Like that, we go!
Steelers fans are busters selling them tickets to them Packers fans.
Oh, punk ass.
Man, did you hear Go Pack Go, man? It was on my nerves with that. Oh, busters.